Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sundering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 21st of September 2023. We'll be using the Heaven and Earth Tarot again for today's daily tarot reading. I'll list that in the description box down below. And I just realized that looks awfully a lot like the tapestry I've got going on here. I've got the moon card tapestry in the background. And of course the backings of this deck are really dark. Not so much for the front. So I hope you can see most of this, but let's jump in and see what's going on for the day. Alright, my lovelies, that took a minute. We have tons of cards on the table. We have one ace that I can see, but we have 10 major arcanas, and I noticed we also have several synchronicities. We have 777, 999, and 222. And as we go through these, I will try and see if there's any other synchronicities that I might have missed. Those were the ones I took note of as cards were coming out. Oh, and I think we have another one that I just spotted, and that's because of the numerology. I will tell you about that one when we get there. So, for the 21st of September, what's the best part about our day? We have the Tower reversed, the Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Nine of Swords, and Temperance reversed. Okay, despite whatever our outer world says, no matter how it looks, even if we look happy on the outside, you know, smiling and telling everybody we're okay, the best part about our day is, despite whatever is unchanging, whatever's out in reality that we show to the world, our internal world, which hasn't shifted for some time, we now get a moment to pause and to start looking and moving towards things that are holding us back, things that need to be shed, things that need to be identified for our own self-betterment, to shatter our own illusions, because they're causing havoc and they're throwing us out of whack. So something's out of sync, something no longer holds true, it's no longer valuable, and it needs to be cut away. And the best part of your day is taking the time to really look at it and identify what that is. The fact that I picked the moon tapestry, oh yeah, that definitely plays into this, and I think what else is on the table, we will see what more comes out, and I do believe we have the moon card in the next section. So very much prudent that my ancestors guided me towards the moon tapestry for today. And if you've never seen the tapestry I'm using in its entirety, it's literally a path through the mountains, and we have pillars here with wolves on it, a starry sky with a moon, and then an archway with all the zodiac symbols. So, encompassing everyone, it's time to release, to shed something, to cut away, and work on self-betterment, apparently. And with that comes fears and revealing truths. So moon card it is. Very, very prudent. Alright, what's the worst thing about our day? We have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, the Queen of Wands, literally, here is the moon card, the Four of Wands reversed, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. This is basically the same energy. We are Worst part of our day. Worst part of our day. We are forced to slow down and address an imbalance for our own greater good, to put forth energy to seek the truth, despite any apprehensive fears that we might have. Why? Because where we're sitting right now is not safe. It's actually in conflict to our higher self and what we need. And because of that, we're slowed down to see where we can nurture ourselves more, where we have an area that needs growth, an area that needs tending to, because it either needs to be amplified or cut away. It needs to be shifted in some way. And with that, that takes time, that takes energy right here, that takes our own motivation and self-empowerment to go, okay, I deserve better. I know I need better. I want to be my most authentic self, and to face yourself. And I'm sorry, but facing yourself sometimes is really difficult. It's not easy. It's not a walk in the park. It's shadow work. And a lot of us hate doing it simply because it's not a piece of cake. It's not the most pleasant experience. A lot of the times the results on the other side are yes, because we're reaping the benefits. But when you're going through that growing pain, you're constricted and everything feels tight and weird and it's painful. They call it a growing pain for a reason. So the fact that our best part of our day is also our worst part of the day, tells me that we have a love-hate relationship with this. You might be one of those people that find shadow work annoying and something that you would rather not do. It makes you uncomfortable. Granted, it makes you uncomfortable for a reason, but it's not your favorite thing in the world. It's necessary, it serves a purpose, and it's great when you get the result, and you know there is a result. There's that shot at betterment. There's potential. That's the best thing about our day, is potential here and awareness. But at the same time, going through that is a growing pain, and it's difficult, and we don't like it, and we're probably not going to be in our comfort zone. We're probably not going to be happy about it. And yes, we might drag our feet a little bit because we have to face ourselves. And that means being truthful. That means being honest. And that means facing our fears. And that means we have to know about ourselves. And sometimes we don't like certain truths about ourselves, so we rather hide from it. Okay. Let's get into the obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle. And as you can see, this is where most of the cards came out. This is quite lengthy. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, the World, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Fool, Justice, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The other synchronicity that I saw is the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. I missed the 888, and I am so sorry for that, but there's another synchronicity right there. Okay. Obstacle. An obstacle is this is very much an obstacle we faced before. Eight of Cups, Hierophant, the World. This is something that we did not leave behind. It's something that we didn't notice before. It's not something that we would acknowledge before. It's nothing that we actually tried to tackle before. So, in universal fashion, what goes around comes around. The world's now bringing it right back around to us because we didn't do the work the first time around, or maybe even the second time around, or even the third time around. So because something is still lurking that needs to be addressed, shifted, or cut out, or rearranged in some fashion, the world's now bringing us the opportunity to do it again. And it's all because we're failing more than we're succeeding, and where we're sitting right now is to our own detriment. So the world's going to bring it back to us so we can focus on it, highlight it, because we didn't get the message the first time. We didn't pay attention. Or we just said, oh, well, yeah, no, I'll do that later, and we bypassed it. Or maybe we were just in denial. We didn't learn what we needed to. We didn't do what we needed to. We didn't put forth the energy that we needed to in a particular area or a particular circumstance. And now the universe is going to bring it back again and hope that we make a better choice, that we start again and we realize that we need to put more energy into it, make choices this time for our own benefit to make our life more comfortable and a little bit more worth living. But first, we have to realize where our resolve is or isn't, where we're not seeing what we need to. Because until we identify the area where the problem is, and until we free ourselves from that limitation, we can't see a way out of it. We can't get a more positive outcome. We can't drop the pain because we don't know how to solve it. We literally can't come up with a solution until we identify the problem. And because we missed it somehow the first time, either lack of focus or we just denied it, it went over our heads, nothing happened, the world's now bringing it back to us, the universe is saying, hey, you forgot this. And we're having to do this all over again. Remember, the best part about our day is awareness and potential. We may not like doing the work, but doing the work is a necessity. Not doing the work is literally our obstacle of the day. Why? Because we didn't do it before and now it's coming back. The second obstacle is identifying what the problem is. What's the problem? Where is this area that we haven't been looking at, haven't been concentrating on, don't know the truth about, that needs to be revealed? Our moon card tapestry in the background. That way we can set ourselves free and find something that is more truthful, more authentic, and more conducive to our higher self. Because with that knowledge comes a solution, which shows up here as our lovely Knight of Pentacles. Because then we can work on empowering ourselves and finding a workable solution for betterment. No matter how long that takes, we can find a way out. I did not mean for today's daily tarot reading to be quite so heavy, but maybe I should have known better as soon as I grabbed the moon tapestry. And even though I usually turn off the sound when I'm shuffling because I fast forward it, I knew kind of what was going on as soon as I saw the actual moon card in our worst thing for the day come out. I kind of knew where this was going at that point. But yeah, sorry to dump something so heavy on you. But apparently we need some upkeep and we need to be a little bit more in tune with our own personal and spiritual growth. We need to be a little bit more empowering and motivated when it comes to those areas. Be more aware. That is most definitely what is being highlighted for the day. Let me double check the astrology for you. Sun in Virgo trines Pluto and Capricorn. Work to become more comfortable with your personal power. Dig within to transform and acknowledge the power you have. Okay, that's literally the moon card. Moon tapestry. I can't stress this enough, people. And I'm sorry to beat you over the head with it, but all the signs and synchronicities are there. And if that's not enough, all the cards here add up to 224, which ultimately reduces to 8. Hence why they made sure I caught up on that 888 synchronicity. So we actually have 4 8s, 88, 88. And 8 is, according to some, the number of the self. And we're talking personal self-growth, self-involvement right here. self-empowerment right here. And at the basic terms, 8 is the number of power as well. Kind of wraps it up in a nice, neat package, but I'm not going to dwell on any more about that. I don't think I can make it any clearer for you. And if this resonates, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to share the video anywhere online. Truly appreciate those that do. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the little bell notification in the bottom corner. That way you know anytime one of my videos goes live or I do a live stream, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.